Well, we haven't done a dash cam video in ages, I don't think. So let's see what we saw. So we're coming to the end here, the bus lane. Don't be tempted to go in there because the camera for the bus lane ends here. Can you see? Look, there's the camera for the bus lane. So it's only now you can go over. So fine, we go over, lights are about to change. I'm going to play this, see if you see it. You know, everyone's an expert afterwards. We can sit here and talk about it afterwards. But would have you have seen this? Did you see it? Look at that! Oh, one of those things. But they're not looking ahead. Were they just interested in passing the truck? There's a bit of a spell here. It goes single track up there. They do try and pass. But you can see that the lights are coming in the distance. Maybe him is okay, because you don't really know where he's going to go. But then this guy here, was he just interested in passing the truck, or he thought he was going to go in there? Look, he's come round the middle of the bollard there, and we've got room to tuck in here. Yeah, that was and you know, that's the good thing about the dash cams. Everything happens in an instant. Who was doing what, where, what could you see, what couldn't you see? Well, having the dash cam and able to go click by click, if something had have happened, we would know exactly who was going where, because if there had have been a bump, everything would have been everywhere. Yeah, and you wouldn't really know and you wouldn't remember. Anyway, there's that one for you. This is a shocker, this is. Now you're wondering now, aren't you? And even when I looked at the film, I didn't remember. And why am I waiting here? Why am I waiting here? Well, the reason is, we'll see right in this very moment. I'm waiting here to give the cars room to get out of the way because, look, an ambulance was coming. So I'd seen him in my mirrors coming way back. So I decided, hold everyone back and then give the ambulance plenty of room to do his thing, which is fine. So I can set off now, can't I? But just watch this car transporter. So here we go. You've got to try and get through here. Now you can see whenever there's lights, obviously the ambulance is on an emergency, so you've just got to let the ambulance do what it wants, where it wants to go, and carry on. But watch this guy with this here he goes, look. Oh, he's gone round him. He's trying to he's one of these ambulance chasers. They're trying to take advantage of the blue lights and everybody waiting for him. This guy stopped for the ambulance. But watch this, which is the shocker. The ambulance goes this way because he's trying to get through the traffic. This transporter should have held back until the ambulance had decided where he wanted to go. But look, just now he's gone in front and held up the ambulance. That transporter, let's watch that in real time. You can see how this transporter is an ambulance chaser, and they are about can't get a name off it, can we? But let's watch the behavior of that, because you know the ambulance is just trying to find a way through the traffic. He'll take the shortest route that he can, and that transporter was really naughty and really cheeky. Yeah, the attitude on some people is crazy. So keep an eye on this van. I think it's this van. So I have decided this junction 10 can be quite confusing. Obviously we're in a truck, we've got the advantage of looking down on the road markings. in a car, you're that little bit lower. Is it that van we're looking at, or the other one? No, there might be another one behind. Just keep an eye on everyone. Little vans everywhere. No, it can't be that one, can it? No. Must be another little van. Hold on. Keep watching. Keep watching. No, there must be another one behind us. Just watch this. We're in the M6 North, by the way. No. Is that our little van? Where's that little van going? Yeah. Keep an eye on that little van, I think. So we're going around here, look. Yeah, M6 North, M6 North. That's Warsaw and in. Right, yeah. Keep an eye on the little van. Look what he does. He's come over. How many lanes to get there? Let's just have another look at that. He's on the inside of the island, so maybe he's thinking he's okay. But he actually crosses. 1, 2. There, look. Let's go back a bit further. Yeah, he's a bit. So, in a funny sort of way, there's too much space. And it can be quite confusing. This junction 10, to consider that it's a brand new construction, and obviously there's a lot of modern thinking and all that gone into it. No, I don't think it can be quite confusing, and almost having too much space is not healthy for it in an odd sort of way. But you know, we're looking at it from a very high point, looking down at the road markings. What do you think of that one? We've all done it. I'm as guilty as anyone at this. We're at the lights. How many lights is there, and which lights belong to you, sort of thing? It can be a bit confusing here, all these LED lights. You tend to move on movement, and obviously the bus is moving because the bus lane has got green lights. But look, he's moved because the bus is moved. How many don't look at the lights and just move with the rest of the traffic? We've all done that, haven't we? Except he's done it on Reggie on the road, hasn't he? You numpty. Again, this is junction 10. This is coming off junction 10. Are you going to turn left, or are you not going to turn left? Shall I turn? No, I shan't. Shall I turn? What shall I do? I'm not sure. Do I want to turn left, or do I want to go straight on? No. I tell you what, I think I'll turn left. Yeah. They're everywhere, aren't they? So this one, the signs tell you to get over. If you're going that way, you go in that lane. If you go this way, you're going in this lane. But yeah, it's downhill. If you're freighted, you've got to control your weight. So you can't bat along, you're going downhill. And it is a long lane to stay into. So if somebody else is doing the same thing, I can sort of feel for them. But I'm doing what the sign says. If I want to go that way, use this lane, but I want to go here. So I'm in the only lane that's available to me. But yeah, it does stretch on quite a while. But I'm in the truck, I'm going downhill, I'm controlling my weight. We're still going along. It's quite long, but you see, this tells you that you're going off that way. So I'm still in the correct lane. I'm where I should be. You know, if you're going off left, you're going that way. Going straight on, you're going here. Same again, well marked. That's your left turn lane. So I'm in where I want to be. I'm going here. And there's always one, isn't there? There's always one that wants to risk it at the last minute. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. And downhill with his brakes on. I mean, talking about a skidding. If that was a bike, you would spill you. You're on white painted lines, sitting on your brakes. If he came a little deeper and this was all white paint and slippery, you could have so easily have span out or got yourself into bother. Yeah, not good at all. So again, this is junction 10. I'm going M6 north. Let's carry on here. So anybody else going to M6 north can pass me on the inside. I'm coming in this way. I'm coming around. I'm in the correct lane for M6 north. Here we are. M6 north there. Wolverhampton, M6 north. So we're all right. We're doing the correct thing. I keep an eye on them, because the trouble is you can't see anybody on this side. Anything on my right side, because we're going round in this side, is blind to me. So I don't want them here. I don't want to be in this one on the inside. I want to be going round here. So I'm okay, I'm in the right place. Let's blow this up slightly. There we are, we're in the right place. Again, wrong people, wrong position. Is it because he wants to pass me? Why would you be there when you know you've got to try and get outside of the circle? It's one big circle, isn't it? And lots of lanes. So you need to be at a minimum here, preferably over there if you're going straight on. But I'm following the M6 lane, as we can see. But look, jump across. Jump across. Was he chancing it because he didn't know I wasn't going to go straight on? I wanted to go this way because I'm in the M6 lane. He thought, I can beat him at the lights. Again, too much room for people to do wrong things on. Yeah. And again, too confusing. And we've got the advantage of being up high to look at the road markings. When you're down there at car height, in the dark like this, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. So here, what do we think? You do get a lot of trucks overtaking you on the inside. Maybe he's empty. Maybe I'm full. So here we go, look. We're coming around. Let the cars, in these sort of places, let the cars clear themselves, get themselves out of the way. But you get way too many trucks using it as an overtaking opportunity, trying to nab you at the overtake me anywhere, but don't overtake me whilst going through roundabouts. He's got way too many cars and vehicles on his left that could hide away. So he's come up, so he's not going right. Not going right at all. He always intended to overtake me and pass me, didn't he? Just an inappropriate place to do that, because there's a dual carriageway all up ahead of you. But it isn't a dual carriageway running into here. So, was that a deliberate move? Or was he just not thinking? Or not getting around safe enough? Again, keep an eye on this van. A little bit unexpected, but it can be, if you're not really sure where you're going, again, it can be quite a confusing place. It's easy, I'm here every day, I know it all. But if you've not been before, oops! Bad boy, whoops! Sat nav a bit late, didn't see it till the last minute. What was that all about? What was that all about? You just don't know who's going to do what or go anywhere at any time. Yeah. I'm just glad nobody was coming up the upside of him. So let's have a look at this one. Coming up, minding my own business, keeping a good distance between me and the truck in front. So he's passing at a fairly good rate, so he's okay. He wants to pass. He's got good pace on him, he can pass. So fine, there's lights up ahead of us. He's too close, he gets too close, he has to put his brakes on. There's no need for that. There's no need to run up his chuff. Now we're running into a speed limit. Yeah, so unprofessional driving. As you noticed, I've always kept a good gap. I keep a good gap running into here in case anything happens. Look at this numpty here. It's come back a bit again. Too close considering that you can see that he's up his chuff. The last place you want to be is up this one's chuff as well. Just too impatient. They're not professional drivers, are they? They're just steering wheel attendants, aren't they? Yeah. And that's why you get big huge shunts on the motorway. Okay, we've slowed down and our pace has gone down a bit now, but just just crazy, man, crazy. That's what happens when you get a whole load of trucks run into each other, and then who pays the bills? This guy behind is doing the right thing. Look, he's keeping a good pace, he's keeping away from them, still passing, still making progress, but keeping a good safe pace. So let's show you my pet hate. Oh, I'm running, I'm keeping a good gap, we're going the same pace. Okay, he can pass me, but you got to pass efficiently. If you're going to pass somebody, that means pull out, pass them and pull back in again. But they run alongside you, a tyre could go. I mean, I know you get thousands of miles out of a tyre, but who knows what day your tyre's going to go bang for whatever reason. So you want to keep yourself in a clear space for as long as you can. So here he goes. He can only just barely pass, so that means he already knows his pace. It wasn't a case that, I can pass him quickly and efficiently. He's crawled up behind me and now he's crawling past me so that he can go. But I'm keeping my distance, I'm keeping a good view in front of me, so anything happens I know what's happening. He's there, fine. So now, to add insult to injury, watch what he does. Fairly happy. Okay, if that's what you want to do, fine. Add insult to injury, now he's blocked my view. I'm not in a safe place. Now, yes, let them do what they want, but it's up to me now to put myself back into a safe place. I don't want to travel up his chuff. He may have cut my nose off, but I'm only interested in keeping me and my vehicle safe, me and my truck safe. So now I'm recreated a life-giving space. Yeah. So here I am in my perfect place. This is how I like to travel. Nice, good space. Anything can happen here. There can be a crossover, a car can lose control, anything can happen, and I've got my life-giving space. I'm going the same pace as the vehicle in front, give or take, more or less. If I'm catching up, well, I'll pass him. If he leaves me, he leaves me. But this is the life-giving space, and I'm going at the same place. So I'm not going slower than him. But then now and again, you get these, don't you, that don't think the same. So let's have a look at the whole of this one. So here we go. We're pulling out the industrial estate, going down the little stretch. The motorway junction is just ahead of us. We're okay. We're going to go left. We want to go left. We know we're going to go left. So, so this guy must be going straight on or right. Okay, no problem. The guy behind me, let's watch out. Here he comes. Now we're getting close to this junction. You can even see the junction sign posted. But who comes thundering up the outside is this guy. So where's he going? Is he going straight on? Or maybe he's going right. Okay, no problem. I'm here. He shouldn't have really run up his rear of him. But, at this moment, that's okay. So we're going to come here now. I'm going left. I'm guessing he's going straight on. Maybe he's going right. So he goes up round the side of us. So we're going here now. So we're going to go left, which is a bit of one of those stupid places because it's a very short swap over of a lane. But for now, let's stay with it. So we know he's on the right, and we know there's a car there in front of him. and he's there. So he's either gonna go, he's gotta go straight on, or he's gonna go right. And he does neither. No, I remember this one. I'm watching him. He comes over now. That's why I'm staying over here. He always knew he wanted to come this way. He's not gone that way, look. Or else he'd be gone. Plenty of room. What was he thinking? Was he going to try and overtake me and cut my nose off and go left? What a crackpot. What a crackpot. Let's have a look at that again. So, what was he planning? Was he going to cut my nose off and run in front? Except, unlucky for him, this car didn't give him enough space. He's on the brakes. What was he going to do? Where was he going to go? Oh, he was never going to try and get in front of me and go in there, going onto the motorway junction. And it's a local firm. He's a local driver. He knows this place inside out. That's why he's driving in such a poor manner. Yeah, but it's completely blown up in his face. He's cocked up, hasn't he? He's thinking, oh, damn, I'm not going to be able to get where I want to get now because, so where is he? He's had to drop back. He's not as mad. He's realised, I'm not going to make it. We're going to get ourselves into a whole load of bother, and he's obviously in the wrong place, in the wrong lane. So, and I'm giving him the evils in the mirror, going, where the hell are you going, crackpot? And he's got plenty of, if he was going that way, he would have gone that way. He would have gone and he would have gone round that way, but there's no seeing him, is there? And I'm giving him evils in the eye. Was he going to come two together to come around onto this road or something? What the hell was in his head? Here's another one. A dope smoking thunder monkey. He's got to be on something. Is he on Red Bull or something? It's pitch black. It's early morning. There's no need to get that close behind the truck that you're overtaking and keeping your pace on. There's just simply no need to get that close to the truck in front when the truck's passing. I don't know whether he flashed him. I don't know, but nevertheless, dope smoking thunder monkey, maybe on the Red Bull or something, who knows. Well, the sun's coming up. There's just something that took my attention. Now, I don't know what had happened between this car and this truck. He's over here, look. He's coming in, but he doesn't look like he's cut him up. But he's gone in front of him and put the brakes on, and the truck behind started flashing him with the lights. So that took my attention. So let's keep an eye on, see what happens. Is he going to change lanes? No, he's coming off. Oh, what went on there then? What went on there? Just before we end, let's do a little. Here we are. Ooh, it's quite misty. That's mist, isn't it? Mist and drizzle. The back gate is shut to the fields. That's okay. There's the front. The diesel's in the front because I'm working on the shelves in the back. Everything looks okay. Plenty of spiders. You see the mist? That's not rain. That's just the mist and the fog type thing. Same again. The mist and the fog almost looks like it's going the opposite direction as well. We've just seen it. We're here, and the camera the next camera we're going to is the top right hand corner. So it looks like it's going from the right to the left here, but when you change cameras around, it looks like it's coming the other way, this way. We were in this camera here, look. And it looked like it was going that way, but it looked like it's going a different way now. Maybe not. I don't know. It's odd. So everything's okay that way. The back garden, everything is okay. The front door, everything is okay. The wing garage, yeah, everything's okay there. Yeah, the workshops are okay, fine there. Inside of the house, yeah, the central heating is flat out, making plenty of steam. This mist we can see is the boiler, so it's above the boiler, but we can still see what's going on. The heating's on. So we're done. We're done in the office.